Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi barakatuh. See, this is the continuation of our HBAC course. Okay, so let's start without wasting time. Here I'm on ground floor ceiling level. Okay, so I'm going on ground floor here, and now first I have to create the space because I'm going to calculate the thermal load, right? So it means heat and cooling load calculation. So first I have to create our boundaries. Okay, so for that, see, in architecture here, if I will create this room tag like this, so we create while we are in architecture or as a architecture engineer. Okay, but we are MEP engineers, so in MEP we have to create the space. Okay, not room tag. Okay, but most of the engineer can do and most of engineer do like this, but no issue for this one. This is not big issue, but for up to the mark we have to create the analyze space. Okay, now I will show you why in next. Okay, so here if I am taking the space, so it is not detecting our boundaries, right? Why? Because here, see, unlock these selection tools. If I will click here, if it is highlight, then I select our link file. Okay, and going to edit type. So here room boundaries is not selected. Okay, this is the reason there the space was not taking. Okay, so now see, if I select this one, tick out, and now I turn off the selection tools. Now see here, now it is directing properly. Okay, so before that one I have to fix our space. See, upper limit is ground floor, ground finishing floor here. Okay, but I'm on ground floor, so it must be upper limit should be first floor finishing. Okay, so see, so I select here first finish floor level. Okay, I'm on ground floor and upper limit I select first floor. Okay, so offset I don't require now. Okay, so I make it 0. Now I can select our tag here. Okay, easily. See here, if you select this is our first floor. Okay, see, this is our first floor. So in first floor, see, so in first floor it is the ceiling here, which I explained already in our previous session, the types of ceiling and the selection of air terminals. So I recommend you that if you have not watched, then go and watch. Okay, so this is the ceiling. Okay, so I am taking from ground floor finishing level up to the first floor. Okay, I'm not considering this ceiling. Why? Because I want to return air freely. Okay, I will place here one terminal. Okay, terminal unit here, or like air diffuser. Okay, return diffuser, and our return air will pass freely, not through the duct. Okay, if it if the return air I take through the duct, then I should consider up to the ceiling level. Okay, but here the return air is going freely. Okay, this is the reason I am taking all areas, right? So now come on the ground floor, here select create similar, and here space, see, check one time. Okay, here upper limit is first floor. Okay, this space it is detecting automatically. We can do place automatically, but I don't recommend. Okay, here, and this areas, and this areas, okay, and this is the like washroom. This space is washroom, either you can make the tag or no. Okay, so no need for this one. Okay, so similarly I will do first floor as well. Okay, I will go to first floor and same thing I will do here, right? So either we can select like this. So I already tagged the ground floor here, so for first floor here also I have to tag similarly. Okay, so, but it will take time, so I don't want to do like that. I select the ground floor here, see ground floor, and filter, check none, space tag also I want, and spaces. Okay, and okay. Now I copy to clipboard and paste to this first floor. Okay, so if I go to first floor, see here it is tagged automatically because I copy from the ground floor, because it is typical. Ground floor and first floor is almost typical. This is the reason it's sit perfectly. Okay, here perfectly. Now for second floor, see here this is the first floor, and ground floor is the same. Now this second floor, if you check, see, this is the ceiling, here second floor. Here this is the restaurant, look like restaurant, and this is the kitchen. Okay, this is the ceiling. So in restaurant areas I want to return air through the duct. Okay, the return air through the duct. So this ceiling will work as a ceiling partition. Okay, so I want to consider only these areas. It means from second finishing floor up to the ceiling level. Okay, here, or in calculation I can calculate all the things, all the areas from finishing floor level to the up to the roof. Okay, no issue, and while designing we can adjust accordingly. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to calculate. So here second floor I want to include all the things. Okay, up to the this slab. Okay, from this slab to this slab I want to include all the things, no issue. Okay, so what I will do, I will select space, upper limit should be roof finishing floor. Okay, and here I make 0 and take off. right? And also we can do this one, kitchen areas. Okay, but for kitchen areas it is different, so I will calculate different. Okay, for exhaust here like this, and this area I include lobbies areas, and for kitchen areas I leave it. Okay, so here I created all the space. Now if you want, you can create the basement as well. This area, this is the toilet and this is the room, so you can create this one, no issue, but I don't want. Okay, I leave up to you. Ground floor, the finished floor, I create the space. Okay, and the second floor I create the space. Okay, now here I created the space, but I'm confused because here it is showing only space 1, space 2, space 3, but in architecture it is not mentioned like this. Okay, it must be a name of this room, but here it is showing space 1, space 2. Okay, so see here I select this space, then it is showing room name is retail 2. It means this room name is retail 2 as per the architecture, but in MEP it is showing a space. Okay, so I want to copy this name in our model. Okay, so either you can retail 2, you can here rename, or but it will take a lot of time. Okay, you have to do one by one manually. So here is one option, space naming. Okay, so click the space naming, names and number I want both, all labels. Okay, which one label? Ground floor, first floor, second floor, all label I want, and okay, see now it is created automatically all this room. Okay, so I created the space. Now what I have to do, just go in 3D. Okay, and remove the section. Okay, and go to file. Before file, just save this one to avoid any mistake. Okay, and file, export and gbXML. Okay, this option you select, use room space element, because I created the space and that space I need in HAP. Okay, now just save as per your location. Okay, and here gbXML. Okay, no issue, fine. Or you can rename this one mall. Okay, it is exported. See, before that one I want to explain here something. See, when I click here, so all these mechanical flow and electrical load and this electrical lighting, electrical load, mechanical flow, identity, energy analysis, here it is showing. Okay, but the Revit is not a designing tool, and this heating and cooling load calculation is not up to the mark and not most of the companies approved. Okay, this is the reason we just make the space, okay, and export through the gbXML file in HAP, and in HAP the heat load calculation is approved almost all the companies, okay, in Gulf areas and also some other parts. Okay, so HAP is approved for heating and cooling load calculation software. This is the reason I create this space, and now I will start to calculate in HAP software. Okay, so I can create the heating and cooling load calculation in Revit, but it is not approved and it is not as per the actual project. So I am showing only here how to work in real project. Okay, so be on my channel, and next I will show you the gbXML file import in HAP, and after that we will start to calculate the heating and cooling load calculation. So I hope you understand something from this video. If you learn, then yes, subscribe. Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.